Good morning, beautiful people. Welcome to episode 2 of Daily Narcissism with Mr. Lee Hammock, aka Mr. Mental Healness himself. Today is March 27th. The garbage man is coming. Just left the gym with my son a little while ago. Got him in the gym working out now. I have a 13-year-old son, a 4-year-old son, and a 3.5-month-old daughter. So yes, I am a parent as well. If this is the first time tuning in, I am a diagnosed narcissist. I have narcissistic personality disorder. My page on TikTok kind of blew up, and now I'm trying to transfer it to YouTube to give longer videos, and I'm starting this vlog as well. This morning's been pretty good. I started off today if my day starts off bad, if it starts off bad, then everybody's day is pretty much gonna start off bad, because narcissists are all about patterns and keeping the patterns going and the cycle going and things like that. So if anything were to interrupt the pattern or interrupt the cycle, that's when you get a narcissist that lashes out at you, that attacks you, that says something weird to you and crazy to you, and they make sure that you have a bad day for interrupting their cycle or their process in the morning, possibly. So in the mornings, what I do is, the first thing I have to do in the morning, y'all gotta bear with me. I come out here, I have to write a note on the board for my wife. That's something we had to go over in marriage counseling. I write something on the board every morning for her, just to let her know that I'm appreciative of her and the things that she does for me and the family and all the other good stuff. So I do that every single morning. I've been doing it every morning for over a year now. It's crazy. So that's part of my pattern right there. If I don't do it, my day starts off weird. If I don't do it, her day starts off weird, because she says she likes reading this stuff in the morning as well. But yeah, so I have 9 or 10 one-on-ones today. I'm gonna be sitting outside all day on Zoom, doing the one-on-ones, talking to people out there and giving people perspective on their narcissist. So stay tuned, y'all. What's going on, y'all? I got about an hour and a half break between one-on-ones and stuff like that. So I'm about to do some real estate work. But doing these first few one-on-ones, sometimes I'll be happy that I can disconnect from my emotions and stuff like that, because some of these stories are so sad and whatnot, but what people are going through with their, with the current narcissist, their ex-narcissists in their lives and stuff like that. It's just, some of these narcissists are literally crazy and out of their damn mind. It's just not no normal narcissism. Sometimes it goes deeper into like sociopathy and psychopathy. You know what I mean? But it is, I don't know. I just had to come on and tell y'all that, because it's just, some of these stories are so sad. And I think these people, when they're telling their stories, I'm the first person that they are telling their stories to, and it helps them to just get it out of their system when I'm talking to them. You know what I mean? It just helps them to be able to talk about it and hear, have talk to somebody that knows what they're going through, and to help them to get through it and things like that. Step 1, get it out your brain, y'all. Join some groups. If you're dealing with a narcissist or possible narcissist or toxic person, whatever, you don't have to put a label on it. If you're dealing with some toxicity in your life and some unhappiness in your life, and you feel like it's a narcissism, join a narcissist group on Facebook or TikTok or Instagram, something. Find somebody that is going through similar experiences and talk about it. Just get it out of your system. Like I said, I'm about to hop on here and do these one-on-ones. Gotta go take my son to a baseball game later. Gotta show some houses later. I got a busy day, y'all. But I might let y'all meet the family later. I'm gonna take the camera in the house in a little bit, let y'all meet the family. What is going on, y'all? Been a long day. I've been in the damn workhouse all day doing one-on-ones. Had some good one-on-ones today. Everybody's situation is different, but the narcissistic traits they just running rampant with these people, man. It's like I said, it's kind of crazy how two people in different countries can be having very, very similar experiences with two totally different men or women. I've talked to some men today too. Yeah, one of my favorite conversations today was actually from a man whose wife sent him my videos, and he wanted to talk about maybe him being a narcissist and getting into therapy. He actually has his first therapy appointment Saturday, and he asked me what to expect, how to get through it, and what I need to do. I let man, look, just relax. Be calm, take care of yourself, because therapy is there to help. You got to learn how to trust people outside of trusting yourself, because he told me a bunch of stuff he's done in his marriage, and we'll see how it goes from here. But I love, that's the point of my page though. How many other people do you know out here getting people who think they are narcissists into therapy? People who think they are narcissists to come speak to me directly and talk to me about narcissists, because my videos resonate with them. Like, hey man, I think I have some narcissistic traits and things like that. I'm trying to, what can I do? I feel lost. My wife left me. My kids left me. I'm losing my girlfriend. My fiance called the wedding off. So there's 2 conversations this week that I've had with people that think they might be narcissists, and now both of them are talking about going to therapy. I think both of them one of them was already in therapy. The other one has an appointment Saturday, and had a good conversation with him because I actually read to him the very first letter, the very first email that I had sent my therapist. When I was getting ready for therapy, the very first email I sent was saying, hey, look, my name is Lee. I'm 99.5% certain that I have narcissistic personality disorder. He's like, I'm reaching out for help because I've become self-aware of it right now, and the pain in my brain is excruciating. He's like, the self-doubt and the torture is literally messing my brain up. It's hurting me to be self-aware. I think a lot of people see me being the self-aware narcissist, and they think self-awareness means like healing, means clarity. It does mean some healing, but could be some clarity and things like that. But like self-awareness also means that I know everything that I'm doing. I see everything that I'm doing. I feel everything that I'm doing. I get in these moments in my head, and it's just like I kind of lose myself sometimes, like because I'm self-aware of all the narcissistic qualities and traits that I do right now, and I have done throughout my life. You know what I mean? If I tell people I'm not healed, I'm saying healing in therapy, not cured. I'm in therapy for narcissistic personality disorder. I'm not cured of it. Because I see somebody like some dude popped up online today talking about I used to be a narcissist, now I'm not anymore. I prayed the narcissism away. I found God or whatever. Which I think I found God, and God got me to this point right here. God doesn't have me on TikTok or YouTube talking about I'm healed and cured of my personality disorder. God has me online saying, hey, look, God has me online saying, hey, look, you are not your mental illness. You can choose to be a better person, like the narcissistic personality disorder, the borderline, the whatever, the mental disorder you have, the mental illness that you have does not have to define you. You have it, but it does not mean that's who you are, who you have to be, if you know what I mean. So I'm out here trying to help people get into therapy, to trust therapists, to get into therapy and things like that. Because a lot of people a lot of these people I've spoken to have therapists already. They just don't trust them, or they don't like them. It doesn't resonate with them. Because he asked me, the guy I spoke to today, he asked me, he's like, how do they know how to treat you? I said, and that's how I ended up reading him that very first email I sent. I said because I kind of figured that's already what I had. So I knew what I had, so they knew what to treat. They knew what to expect when I went to the therapist's office. It wasn't just me trying to go for a general evaluation and say, hey, look, I have some stuff going on in my head, I need some help. It said, hey, look, I'm 99.5% certain that I have narcissistic personality disorder. So when I walked into the therapist's office for the first time, they already knew what I thought I had. So they can go ahead and start treating that. And now, I compared that to having a snake bite. You know what I mean? I told him it's like having a snake bite, getting bit by a snake, but you not knowing what snake bit you. You go to the hospital and they're gonna give you some general anesthetic and some general anti-venom until they figure out what snake bit you. They can't give you the right anti-venom. They're just gonna treat the overall symptoms and try to stop the spreading of the poison. But if they know what snake bit you, if they know what mental illness you think you have, they can start treating that immediately, possibly. So, knowing helps. It helps me find out why. It helps me with the answers and things like that. So right now, as y'all can see, I'm out here in Greensboro, North Carolina, my son's baseball game. I probably have to go run and close my laundromat real quick and then come back. But anyways, stay tuned, y'all. So I'm back out here at my son's baseball game right now in Greensboro, North Carolina. Sporting events are always weird for narcissists, especially like narcissist kids, because, narcissists see kids as like reflections of us. So if our reflection is looking good, doing good, then we are happy. We are proud of our reflections. But we can still find ways to correct them and things like that. But if our reflections are doing bad, then you can imagine the arguments and the frustrations and fights and stuff that can get started by your kid not performing up to your expectation at a sporting event. So kind of, be careful. Sporting events is just weird. I've gotten better with it through therapy and through years of therapy. But like I said, I'm out here right now and I'm sitting away from everybody. So I'm trying to stay out of my son's, trying to stay out of his eyesight so he can't see me, so he can just play freely and be free. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to do that right now. And he's playing pretty good so far. So hey, I just don't want him to see where I'm at and things like that, so he can perform up to his best capabilities. But like, I'll update y'all in a few minutes. I'm shooting some TikToks while I'm out here too, y'all. So yeah. So my son had a good at bat. He actually ended up flying out, but he had some good swings. So I just know back in the day, like I still do it now. But like I used to hold my breath when he comes up to hit or something like that, because it just like makes me nervous for him, because of how I used to react. Ain't they crazy as hell? I be breathing hard as hell, like nervous for my son, because hoping he would do good so I can react good to him. It's so pathetic, man. It sounds pathetic now, but I'm so glad I've been in therapy for so long to work on this type of stuff, because stuff like that, it sounds stupid, but my brain used to work crazy. It still works that way now. I just can fight it because I'm aware of it right now. So like I said, sporting events are just a whole different cup of tea. Just, I don't know, it's just wild. I'm not done yet. Welcome to the end of day 2 of my vlogs. It is, March 27th. Been a great day so far today. Like I said, there's the family pictures. Y'all see my house? Welcome home. There's my wife's gallery wall. Look at us. We're so young. Young, wild, and free. Anyway, y'all, thank y'all so much for tuning in to my second vlog edition. Look, there she is right there. This is Mrs. Healness right here. Oh my God. But anyways, y'all, like, subscribe for more. Be back tomorrow. Peace.